shopping together for the next 2 hours. But this hour, we're doing what all retailers do on President's Day weekend. We look to get you a deal on a mattress. There is a couple of times a year when all of retail says, okay, we're gonna pull out all the stops. So here at HSN, we've been thinking about this for a long time. What can we do on President's Day that nobody else has done? We are doing a beauty rest mattress. Okay, a beauty rest mattress. They're available other places on their website, but here's what no one else is doing. Here's what we have that nobody else has. This is the hotel collection. This is the signature hotel. This is the exact mattress that is usually, up until today, only sold to this very high-end hotel chain line, okay? That if you go there, you're like, oh, I wish I could sleep like this every night. Well, you could for several $1,000s. But what we're doing today is an unprecedented price. Whether you get a queen, a king, a California king, or a twin or a full, the price is exclusive for us for this smart deal. We are also doing 5 flex pay or more on everything, and we're doing 6 flex pay on the beauty rest, but you are also getting, like Marla was talking about with the television, if you use your HSN card, you get VIP financing and a year to take it off. So we have a special guest, Shar Martin. Come on out here, Shar. Hi. I'm already enjoying the bed. I thought, why should I stand when I can start enjoying the bed? And when you stay at that high-end hotel that once in a lifetime, maybe your anniversary trip, and you're like, oh, this bed, I've only, this bed. That's what this bed is.
Exactly. And they need that in the hotels, right? Because they get graded and you're going there for a good night's sleep too. And you know what? If you're not gonna get it, you're gonna complain. And so we put a lot of thought into the mattresses that go into our hospitality line. I was shocked when they told me, you know what we're gonna do for HSN on this President's Day is we're going to have our hotel collection line on there. And I'm like, the signature, are you serious? I was so excited because it's built for durability. It's built for longevity. Those hotels, they get used, every day, right, by a variety of different customers. So we needed to find a comfort level that would be fit for just about anybody. It's like Princess and the Pea, they gotta come in, everyone's gotta love it. And so this is a plush model. We call this a plush because it's a non-pillow top. It does have softness to the top, but you're not sinking in this thing at all, right?
No, and this is that, firmness underneath and luxury on the top that you have, maybe you've experienced, or maybe you dream of, or maybe it was like the next bed up and you're like, you know what, that's like a little bit out of my price. You're like, I need to have like a reasonable bed. The price on this is like crazy, from $699 to $1,000. We're gonna break down the prices for you, but it's pretty extraordinary what we're doing today. So we have the twin, full, queen, king, California king are both the same price. You can get it with or without a box spring, just FYI. But the comparable retail price is $1,000 to our $599.95. $1,899 to our $999.95. You see, the difference is almost $1,000 less than retail. We're doing 6 flexible payments. So you're getting home an $1,800 mattress for hundreds. So we also, here's the mattress only. A lot of people have these kind of setups in their bed where they just have a mattress. They don't need a box spring. So you can just get the mattress only if you want. Then you even save more money. It's even, reasonable. But there's the standard. A 9 inches a box spring is what the standard is. That's what the standard is. Yeah. But if you've got very high furniture and you want that custom 5-inch box spring at no additional, it's not different price.
No.
We will do that custom thing. You just choose it. It's one of our choices. 5 inches, if you want to have it a low profile, or 9 inches, which is the standard,
correct,
or no box spring at all.
Right here, this is a 9 inch.
Yeah, this is the regular.
If I wanted to go any lower, which I wouldn't, it would drop another 4 inches down, so the mattress would hit me here on a 5-inch. Now, if you have, I have a sleigh bed, so my bed already sits, like the rails are up to here.
Right.
So I would do a low profile.
Right.
Because I wouldn't want to have to jump into bed, so.
All right, so Shar, let's talk at the very beginning of the show, and I'm gonna sit back on my bed.
Okay.
I love this bed. why do people need to buy a new bed?
Okay.
How long do beds last? What should they do to see if they need a new bed?
Okay, so this has a 10-year warranty, and we take it through rigorous testing to find out what kind of warranty we should put on it. And a manufacturer's defective warranty for 10 years. But here's the deal. A mattress, it serves its purpose, let's say, in that 10 years time. So if you're looking at a mattress that is more than 10 years old, it is most likely not able to comfort you and support you the way it should or could when you first got it. And sometimes we become attached to our mattress and we're like, oh no, I love it. And yet our back hurts. Yet we're waking up and we're still feeling exhausted in the morning, like we never got sleep, because maybe we tossed and turned trying to get comfortable throughout the night. Or our partner, every time they moved, we moved, and that's partner disturbance, and that's because your mattress is getting older, more springy, things are starting to bounce more, you know, it's just time. I like to call it the ABCs of when it's time, right?
Yeah.
Age, how old is the mattress? We recommend that at about 7 years, you start evaluating, and by 10, it's definitely time. B is beauty. If it looks bad, oh my gosh, it probably is bad. And I was telling Helen, even stains, you know, on the mattress, just our hair oils and our body oils, you know, our body skin and all that stuff. Yeah, body fluids that are normal. That your bed's a sponge. And when you start to, over the years, that accumulates, you start to break down those comfort layers. So they can't perform again at their optimal, you know, performance level.
And Char was telling me a story about your sister before this. I won't tell you America, all the details, but it's hard to tell somebody, like, if you're not sleeping, like she's like, wasn't sleeping great, and you're like, dude, it's your mattress.
Yes, she kept saying,
you know?
well, my job, and she does work at the airport, so she's walking a lot, she's on hard floors.
Yes, of course.
But I've seen her bed. It's like a hammock. And I'm like, it's like, Donna, please, I know, I believe, I've been doing this for a long time. Try it. Trust me.
Trust me, mattress. And it, you know, definitely changed her life.
Yes, but I will tell you this, it took her, I told you, she wouldn't talk to me for the first week. She's like, oh my God, I hate my bed. Her body had to readjust and get used to proper spinal alignment when she was sleeping. And then within a few weeks, she was like, what are you talking about? I love my bed. Like, I was crazy.
Right, exactly. Well, that's what sisters do. I've got one. So what we're doing today is, it's really the price of the year, the price of the, you know, of 2020. You know, I will say 2 times a year. 2 times a year, we'll do like a really big mattress, you know, special, and this is it. But the big deal about this year is, you can't go to the store and buy this one. We've done other ones that are fantastic that are in stores. This one is, well, let's put it this way. Beauty, what they did is they made a certain number for our smart deal for this weekend. And when that supply ends, and I'll give you updates, what we're getting limited on, when that ends, that is it. These were not supposed to ever be in retail. These are only for the hotel business. That high end, they have to last even longer and have to be even more high end, and everything's gotta be perfect and everybody's gonna love it. And that's why they're so expensive on the Beautyrest website. So here, like professional website, like people can't buy. And I mean, there's some hotels that if you go there and say you want to buy a bed, they'll be happy to sell it to you for a fortune. But I will tell you, nowhere is it at this price except HSN. So I do want to tell you about FlexPay, which is any major credit card, MasterCard, Visa, you know, PayPal, whatever you have 6 months to pay this off, and there's no interest and no fee. So every single one of those, I know you're seeing the prices on your screen, each one you can break it down into 6 payments. The Queen is always the most popular. So $133.33 is the FlexPay, $133.33 with no interest, and then we ship it right away. Now, when we say ship it, let me tell you about how this bed is delivered to you. This, to me, is the most luxurious part. We will give you a call, and we'll say, we have your bed ready. What time is it? When's good for you? Are you around Thursday? Are you around Wednesday? You tell us. Come over to your house, put the bed in any room you want. They will take away all the packing materials, and it's not like a little, you know, gift wrap. It's like plastic and cardboard and everything. They'll take all of that out, and they'll set your bed up. They'll put your bed for you. And they'll even take away your old mattress. Because what do? Do you put it in the garbage can? Of course, you can't do that. These wonderful, wonderful people will take away the mattress, and then you do nothing. Your job is to point. Right. There. Like if this goes there, that goes out the door. That's all you have to do. I've ordered a bed from HSN. I was just telling Shar that I got a beauty rest for my daughter, who is across the country from me, and it's, you know, she loves it. I was saying that she has trouble going to class because she's sleeping so well, loves the bed. I mean, I think a good bed, you spend a third of your life in bed.
It's true.
So that delivery, let's talk about the delivery, because you guys really hit it out of the park with the delivery.
And to be offering this bed at $7.99, and that includes delivery, and it's for the set. So a lot of you might have been out there this weekend for the President's Day sales, because they were everywhere, right?
Oh, everywhere, yeah.
And when you got to the store, the $8.99, the $9.99, the $10.99 that you thought the mattress set was, that was for the mattress only.
Right.
This is for the set, and that delivery is included in that. And the delivery is so nice and worry-free. So we make the mattress as those calls come in. You know, we've agreed to make X amount, and when we hit that amount, we got to cut it off.
And this is
an
in the USA,
price.
these are made.
Yes.
So I know you guys have a few locations throughout the country.
I think we're at 19 facilities, 18 or 19 facilities. So wherever you live.
Wherever you live, the closest facility, but they're made in America, then they're shipped. And when you call an order, that order goes to a factory in the United States, and you're putting them to work to make your bed. And there they are.
Yeah, I love
this
footage.
These are actual people.
And even the steel, that's the high carbon steel that we're using to make our pocketed coils. And we'll talk more about that. That's our heart and soul. And that happens in every facility. The coils are made right there. And they're put into those individually pocketed sleeves there, and then they're hot melt bonded together, which means they're making your size. They're putting X amount of rows of those pocketed coils together to make your size. So I think here you're gonna see them making a queen size. So first thing they do is put a foam encasement. That foam encasement goes all the way around the edge of the mattress, 360 degrees to lock in the edge of the mattress and support all those coils that are stuffed inside there nice and tight. Then they close it up with these awesome comfort layers that we're gonna break down and talk to you about too. But that's all my ingredients. That's the bed all made up and put together for you once you place that order. So it's not sitting there, you know, already pre-made. They're waiting for those orders to come in, and once we hit our level, that's all we can do.
Yeah, and maybe you're watching, just like you're watching Marlo with those incredible TVs, and you're upgrading from a 32-inch to an 82-inch. Think about upgrading between a queen to a king.
Oh my gosh, it makes a world of difference.
It really makes a world of difference. So here's a little, you know, come over to the TV and take a look at the size difference between a full and a queen and a king, or the king and the California king, which by the way are the same price. So I have a king size bed, and I am not a king size person. I'm only 5'4" 3/4. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know, but it is luxurious.
Oh yes, and once you go to the king size, you have trouble sleeping on a queen.
Right. And I was single and I had a king size. Now that I'm married, I'm like, stay on your side of the king size.
I think it's funny because I have a queen, and my husband does not want to upgrade to the king, and I'm like, you really do get a better night's sleep.
Seriously? I'm gonna tell. Are you kidding?
But why is it every time we go to a hotel, he gets a room with the king?
Yes.
I mean, because it's so much more luxurious and more space.
I can't get over that you have a queen size.
I know. He says because when we do go to the hotel that he loses me, like in the middle of the night, he's like, where are you?
You were too far away. Oh, well, that's really sweet, actually. That's really sweet. I will say that I'm like a hot sleeper, and I like to have like room around me.
If you're a hot sleeper, a king is going to be
king is
so
really
much,
nice to have. Like I need my space. So you guys, I think about that. You know, we saw the sizes. You know, read the reviews on Beauty Rest. I mean, this is a brand that is so well reviewed, you cannot go wrong. So what we did is we chose a bed that we knew you'd all love, and this is how we know it. This is the bed that is the signature hotel collection that is really not sold at retail at all. Like, it's not like in the department stores, the bed store, like nowhere. And all the mattress sales you're seeing, you're not seeing this one except here at HSN. This is just for us. And this is the top of the line for like luxury. But luxury also means firmness and support. Luxury doesn't mean that you're jumping in it and it's like a beanbag and you're sinking to the bottom. That's not what luxury means in a bed, right?
That's
luxury
true.
means is that you wake up feeling like refreshed, you got a good night's sleep, you're not woken up by the other person, and that, you know, you can't wait. And you said something to me earlier when we were talking before the show. If you don't think I can't wait to get into my bed, it's time for a new bed.
It really is. You know, think about it. If you're going to bed, or it's time for bed, you're tired, and you're walking to your bed, and then you start to think, ugh, yeah, and you get in,
Oh,
right?
yeah. This whole thing. Yeah, right.
This is gonna be good. And then you're tossing and you're turning and you're trying to get comfortable. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, you're laying here and you're going,
Yeah.
You know, for like 30, 40 minutes, and your partner is going, could you stop moving?
Could you stop?
And you're like, I'm not comfortable. And they're like, well, you know, we're rolling together. All these issues.
Yeah.
What if you're getting tired, you're like, you know what, it's time to go to bed, and then you, I got a new mattress. I'm telling you, you're gonna sprint to the bed.
You're gonna sprint. And this isn't, we're not talking about like this purchase that's be like, I don't know how I'm gonna, you know, negotiate this in. We're doing it with VIP financing. You know what the best way to buy this, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's, if you don't have an HSN card, is to apply for an HSN card. We are doing this promotion until midnight tonight. That's only a President's Day weekend promotion. $40 off a single item purchase at time of approval. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, 1-800-695-1418. You get approved. I'd like to take it off the bed, $40 off the bed, take $40 off, and then spend, you have a year to pay it off. Now, you can do even payments. Of course you can. I think the Queen is like $66 and change a month. Would you ever think you would get a bed for $66 a month? I mean, that's like much easier to weave into your budget than $1,000. Right. So $66 and change a month. And then you don't have to do even payments. Maybe you get like a tax refund and you put a couple $100s down. You know what I mean? Like you can pay it off early if you want. You just have to pay it off before the year goes out, and then you get 0 interest on it. And that's only with the HSN card. There's no annual fee for the HSN card. I know people always ask me that. Well, I don't want to get another card as a fee. No, no fee, and you get lots of bonuses. If you're a regular HSN shopper, I have it as my default payment. I think that you will be, that is the best deal. You would have taken the $40 off. You would have gotten the best sale that we've ever done on a mattress that we've never sold before, that isn't available anywhere else unless you happen to be the major hotel chain, high-end, that I don't even know if I'm allowed to say the name of it because it's so,
here's the thing,
I think they might be mad we're selling it on air for this price.
And we're actually 18 out of the top 20 brands would be a beauty rest, but of course, you know, we may make them for that hotel underneath their names and things like that. So I'm telling you guys, but you can go on a hotel website if you fall in love with the bed, and you can say, you know what, can I purchase that? They used to not do that, but they started doing that because so many people are like, oh my God, I slept.
Right, I gotta have that bed.
Yes, and it will be double the price that we are offering today.
No question, easy.
And when they told me, you know what, Char, we're going to put on HSN the hotel signature plush bed, I was like, oh my gosh.
You said you found out about this about 3 days before the show. You were really surprised.
I was surprised because I've never done, retail beds, I've seen, you know, oh, I've seen that at this retailer, that retailer. We got HSN at a better price, but, you know, we don't do that with these.
No, this is really your only opportunity.
We use the commercial grade of the comfort layers, because, you see, we've got to build these to get a high usage. That's the best way to put it.
Right.
High usage comes from these beds, and they've got to pass the test, and we put them through durability tests and things like that. And it's just a brand that we usually just have with our hospitality partners.
Right, and you get a 10-year warranty, of course. And any mattress, you know, after 10 years you should get, but I will tell you that this is, you're getting such a steal of a deal. And you can also purchase this just the mattress, mattress only. Yes, it comes in a set. We've got the 9-inch, which is we have right here, which is the box spring mattress. And then you could get the 5-inch, which is like the low, but you can get mattress only. That's part of our smart deal. Some people are like, you know what, I just need the mattress. This is very limited, by the way. The mattress only is very limited, and we have only a certain amount, and when that sells out, most popular is the Queen, by the way. So for $699, comparable price is $1,350. It's only $116.66 a month. Take a look at that. And for Char to upgrade, I'm gonna call your husband. It's only $200 more, and break that down over 6 months. It's only $30 a month more about.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this is not what you would expect when you go out on President's Day, store after store. You sit on, you know, can you really tell going into a store when you sit on a bed if that's gonna be the bed you want for the next 10 years?
You're kind of intimidated because there's other people
watching.
around.
You're not gonna lay on the bed. You know what I mean? Like, You know, we have all the details about this bed, exactly where it lies in the firm, you know, soft support thing. Shara's gonna, you know, go through that.
Yeah.
But you're never gonna get a price like this on a signature hotel bed. And let's talk about the bed. Like, where is this in the firm? And you know, who is this bed for?
Yeah, so that was the hardest thing for me because of the commercial grade layers, right? I'm like, okay, so this is considered a plush because it does not have a pillow top.
By the way, that's the 9 or the 5-inch foundation. That's a set. That is a set. And within the set, you could choose if you want 9 is standard. That's what most box springs. But you can get a lower rise box spring if you've got furniture that's very high up and you don't want it to be too high to crawl into bed. And then you see all the prices, $133.32 for a queen. That's for a set. Right. $166.66 is for a set of California King mattress and box spring, whatever size box spring you want, standard 9-inch or the low profile. It's pretty crazy.
Yes, so going back to the firmness level.
Yeah.
All right, I always do a scale 1 to 10, 10 being firm like the floor, like I don't ever recommend the floor, by the way.
Right.
But anyway, so we always aim to get it at a 5, right? Because that's gonna hit the masses of people right in the middle. But this bed, because it's from my hospitality grouping, from my hotel signature line, I'm gonna go more towards the firmer side and say a 6.
Okay.
Because it is a plush top, so you'll feel comfort, and when you lay down, you're like, oh, it releases pressure. But then you can feel that support of those coils pretty quickly.
It's a little more oomph because, it's a hotel collection.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, a 6 for, you know, 10 being the softest, firmest bed in the world, 1 being the softest bed in the world, it's a 6.
It's a 6.
Okay.
I'm going closer to the firm than I am
and this
soft.
is, you know, we took a mattress and we kind of broke it down to like what the insides look like.
Yeah, so we took it apart. This is the engine that we are looking at. And seriously, this is the heart and soul of a Beauty Rest mattress. We actually invented the pocketed coil system, which we're going to dive right into, in 1925. So it's been around for a long time, but we are on our 10th generation, so we keep improving just like the iPhone, right? They're on a 10 or 11 or something like that.
It's 11.
So are we.
I confess, I got one,
Okay, so I have a live model who's sitting here. I'm gonna try to scoot back so you guys can come with me so we can see. I have her just sitting on the coils right now because the coils react to body weight. And so she's got all of her weight right here. So you can see the coils are like, okay, we're going to condense down a little bit to relieve pressure. So they're holding her, they're nice and supporting her, but they're also relieving pressure. Now I want you to see, I'm gonna have her lie back slowly, and if you guys can see this on the screen, how the coils, as she lays, look at, they just came up and now they're standing tall. Because her body weight was distributed differently now because she's laying down, the coils start to work and react. So now they're relieving pressure still right here, but there's not as much weight here, so they're standing a little bit taller, and then they're coming into her natural S-curve. You see how they're even taller here? They're following her up her body. I'm gonna move your arm just a little bit. All the way up, touching her. There are no gaps whatsoever here. That's because that's proper support with pressure relief. The comfort starts here, but this is where the support is also found in the mattress. Okay. And then we add comfort layers on top of that. Now she's just on her back. Some of us sleep on her back, but the majority of us do sleep on her side. So I wanna show you guys, if you wouldn't mind going to your side, I'm gonna have her come to the very edge. Now remember, there will be a 3-inch foam encasement all the way around this mattress, so it's gonna lock this in, so you would never, the coils, I mean, they're much tighter once they're in the bed like this, but look at how she's, all right, everybody, 80% of our body weight is right here in the torso area. That's where we carry 80% of our weight. We're all shaped differently. Some of us are apple-shaped, some pear-shaped, hourglass design. Wherever your body weight is or your shape or size, the mattress will find you and support you properly. So I'm gonna tuck her shirt in just right here so you can see. Right here at her hip area. She carries more of her weight here, so the hip area, you can see it's just a little bit.
Right, as all humans do.
Yes,
We're not picking on you.
I know, I feel so bad when her body weight is carried.
Right, but all humans do. That's like, you know, you get it, and it's really supporting you.
Exactly, so she's laying here straight and every coil is touching her, and then even her shoulder, I know it's hard to see here, but even her shoulder is going to be relieving of pressure. You know what that does? Less tossing and turning for you through the night because there is no pressure pushing up against you, making you feel uncomfortable. It's working with you. You will toss and turn less. You will get a more restful night's sleep because of that. And guess what else? Your partner, these coils are individual. they do not feel any of your movement. So we did this little experiment a long time ago with a glass of wine, and we put it on one side of the open coil unit, like you're seeing right here, and then watch how she climbs into bed, and that wine glass does not move. It doesn't spill, it barely moves at all. That's what happens as
Yeah,
you're
she's
sleeping.
moving around there.
Yes. And so when your partner gets in and out of the bed, you don't have to. When they get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, you don't have to know.
Yeah.
If you work different shifts, you know, you don't have to be disturbed through the night. And every time somebody's moving, like maybe you're just life, right? And you're having a little bit of trouble getting to sleep right away. Your mind's still active and you're trying to meditate it and try to get to sleep. Your partner can be sound asleep on their side. And every time you toss or turn, they're not gonna know. That's huge.
All right, so if you're just tuning in, we know that it's President's Weekend. We know that there's lots of sales. You know that this is tis the season for the mattress specials. So we've been working on this for months and months and months. We wanted to do something that nobody else has done, and that's why we have the Signature Hotel Collection. You can get it mattress only or in a set. The set comes in the standard 9-inch or the low profile 5-inch. You can get either one, $6.99 to $9.99. Now, if you want to do the mattress only, it's $5.99 to $8.99. It's $100 less. That's if you just want the mattress. Maybe you've got the kind of, you know, you've got the like a bed where it doesn't have the thing. Are we going over there next?
No, you know what? We can show them a low profile because we.
Okay.
This bed.
I just literally thought he was like, go here, go there, go here.
This headboard and platform bed is a little higher. So we actually put the low profile on this bed. So this profile that this mattress is on is only 5 inches because the bed is a little bit higher. So if I did the standard 9, I'd be climbing into bed
way up.
very oddly.
Yeah, you know, that's interesting because, and maybe you've gotten new furniture, all of a sudden you know that your bed is so high up.
Right.
So for those people, you can get the lower profile, and I don't know if you go into a retail store, if they're like, oh, that's custom, that's extra, that's whatever, it's the same for us. Right. So you either get the standard, or if you want to get the low profile, which is the 5-inch, which is that's for your box spring. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about the mattress.
The mattress itself
is the same.
It's 12 inches, no matter if you go with a 5 or a 9-inch standard foundation.
Right, yes.
And you know, they're both as strong as the other. There's no difference except for the height itself. That's it.
Right, and I would like you to take a look. I know our cameras are gonna get a beautiful look. This is what a Signature Hotel bed looks like.
I love it.
This is not a bed that is like, and I'm not talking about an Airbnb. I'm talking about a Signature, right?
Yes.
When we talk about the hotel chains that use this, we're talking about the highest end, and we're not allowed to say that the line of hotels because you actually can go on the hotel's website. It is not these prices. It's not even in the universe of these prices. They don't do flex pay. They don't do a year to pay it off with no interest. This is a Signature Hotel Signature Plush that is usually never available in a retail situation like HSN. And we've had other beauty rests. And I have a beauty rest on my bed that I bought here at HSN. I was saying, Shar, that was like a decade ago, so I'm probably due. If your bed is 10 years old, if you are not sleeping great, if you pull up your mattress pad and take a look at your bed and it's not this pretty color, it's other colors, it looks like a map, then maybe you need a new bed. By the way, I do recommend when you buy a brand new mattress, I would get a brand new mattress pad. On hsn.com, a concierge collection has like some great mattress pads. I have the Super Loft, I love it. So definitely I would do that as well. That's just like a tip, new mattress pad. But this Signature Hotel Plush has nowhere else. And this is really, I mean, I've been here over a decade. We've never done this. Oh, this is a mattress that they have in the hotels. No. I have been to a hotel where I say, gosh, I wish I could sleep like this every night. Right. And then I have actually looked at the prices of the bedding and the and it was thousands and thousands of dollars to recreate that.
Correct.
Not today. Today, you're getting the actual Hotel Signature Plush bed that the company Beauty Rest makes for the high-end hotels. You can get at home for our smart deal. And when this ends the quantity, this is the last day of the President's Day weekend spell. This is twin, full, queen, king, or California king, the delivery is included. And when we say delivery, we're not just gonna leave the bed on your doorstep.
Right.
The delivery is like the most luxurious part. So I like that you brought up, Charlie, like a lot of people are advertising, and then you get there and it doesn't include the mattress, it doesn't include the delivery. Ours includes all of it.
I love that, because there's no hidden stuff going on
there's
here.
there's no hidden anything. And then here is the actual factory footage of making the bed and then delivering it. So you're gonna get a phone call. They're gonna find out if you're home. They don't just show up, right? They're gonna see if you're home.
We're gonna call you up.
Yeah, they're gonna call you.
We're in your area this day, this time, does this work for you? And then we're gonna come to a day together that we can bring out your new Beauty Rest mattress set. We will set it up for you. So we'll go up as high as two levels in the home, or down if we need to. Just point us in the direction you need us to go.
Right.
We'll set it up for you. And when I say set it up, I mean, we'll put it on a standard frame for you, and then we'll take away the packaging it came in. All you have to do is make it up.
Yeah, oh yeah. They will not make the bed for you.
No,
I'm just gonna be honest.
And I don't think you want them to.
No, I don't think you want them to. Yeah, right. But even like all the little scraps of, like, they take all the garbage, like everything out.
Yes.
Like the plastic and the cardboard, everything, and they set it up and take your old mattress away.
I like to point out too that we want a happiness for you, right? So if you hate it, we're not gonna make you keep it.
Yes.
You do have those 30 days to say, you know what, it's just not for me.
Right.
Because we understand you're kind of taking a chance, right? We're talking about it on TV. I can tell you that this is the pick, the comfort level, and the pick that the hotel chains that we're supplying to go with, because it satisfies.
It's the majority of everybody,
of the guests. Right. And they can't have bad reviews. And people are looking for a good night's sleep.
Are you kidding? Everybody like Googles it and sees the review on Yelp and all this thing, and see if you're like, oh, that was uncomfortable, no one's gonna go, especially the price point of the hotels where this mattress is.
And I can't tell you,
this is not the motel number.
It's a business on its own. We sell a lot of mattresses through the hotel chains. People call and want that bed.
Is it this price, Char?
No.
Not at all.
That's why I was blown away when we got here, and I said, at $799 for queen?
Right.
And I'm always thinking queen, because that's the #1 selling size that we usually have. But I mean, wow. This is a wonderful President's Day sale. It truly is.
Right, and you could go from a full to a queen. Maybe you're upgrading from a queen to a king. Let's show you how they all next to each other spatially. You get the idea. So if you're going from a full to a queen, look how much more room you have. Look how much more, and by the way, queen is the most popular size. So when you choose bedding, you're gonna have more choices. Going there, and then the queen to a king. I have a king, and actually I have, if you're really tall, like I know friends, I have a friend who's married to somebody who's like 6'5" or something. The California king is like, they can't live, like that's like a no-brainer. They love that. And that is no more money than the king today.
Right.
It is no more money.
What it is long. It's not bigger than a king
it's
per
longer.
se. It's
just longer. Yes. This way.
It's for the super tall. But I will tell you, it's funny. The hotel I'm sleeping in now I'm here. They didn't have any queen beds left or kings, and so I have a double.
Really?
And she was laughing at me for sleeping in a queen. I feel like I'm in a twin size bed. I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened?
What happened? It's such a difference. It really is such a difference. So maybe it's the day you upgrade. Maybe it's the day you've been waiting for this day. If you're like like a black belt shopper, you know that there's only a couple times a year where everybody's competing for the best. The reason to buy it at HSN as opposed to a big box store, first of all, is you have to put down all the money at once. You could take a year to pay this off with no interest if you use our HSN card, and we're doing the biggest promotion that we've ever done. And I'm talking about our Black Friday promotion. Is $40 off a single item purchase when approved for the HSN card. You can apply that to your mattress and then have a year to pay it off. The queen is like $66.63 before the $40 off. So, and if you already have an HSN card, then use that for sure. It just gives you the freedom. You can pay it off early. You can pay it off in 6 months. Maybe you're doing the 6 months payment and you want to draw it out to a year. You still got that freedom to do that. But any major credit card, maybe you don't want to open a new credit card. I get that. I understand that. That's cool. Use the credit card in your wallet. The American Express, the MasterCard. You can use PayPal. You can use a debit card. You get 6 months to pay it off, but here's the thing, the minute you call us, Char and her company, they start making the bed for you. The bed is on its way to you with the first payment, payment 1. It's not like layaway. You're getting that bed, and then you have you know, 30 days, and just like Char said, if you don't like the bed, nobody wants you to have a bed that you don't want to keep. You don't have to worry about that. But you are not paying for it all up front. How long, I know you can't say to the day, but just a guesstimate, when they call an order today, how long until the bed comes to their house?
I'm gonna guesstimate because it's all in the scheduling. And
right, I know that there's a lot
14 days, maybe 2 weeks tops.
Really, I was gonna say 3 weeks, but I don't really have any idea.
Because we're at President's Day sale.
Right,
and
it's kind of busy. right.
There are beds being sold everywhere right now.
But your guess is about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say within 2 weeks, you're at least going to know something and be
You're gonna get a call, they're gonna say it's on your way.
Right, maybe another week or two before.
Because they don't make these beds until you order.
Correct.
And they are, like, they know that HSN is doing this weekend with this particular bed.
Right.
So the 18 factories across America are prepared.
Right, and we have X amount that they can produce in each of these, and that's why you'll hear us say, oh my gosh, queens are going fast, because there's an amount when we hit it.
Right.
That's it.
And tomorrow's the last day, right, that you're here. Tomorrow's the last day.
So don't wait till tomorrow to order it, or because
it could... But can I just say the $40 credit card off isn't gonna be there tomorrow? This is the last day for that. So if this is the way to buy it if you don't have an HSN card, is to get it, you have to get it today, because it's gonna be $10 tomorrow. I believe it's gonna go back to 10. Allison, is that right? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not 100% sure, but I know this ends tonight at midnight. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be $10 off a single item purchase at time of approval, which is nice. It's nice to have that. 40 is the most we ever do. That's ending tonight. So if you order the bed, you get the $40 off. You get a year to pay it off. And we ship with the first payment. And Char is saying they're gonna start making it right away. They're gonna start making it tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow they're gonna start making it. Within 2 weeks, you will have been called, have a date set to have it. Before your second flex pay, you're already gonna have your bed.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be enjoying
You're already gonna be enjoying it before your second flex pay.
And I tell you, here's what I love about the bedding industry and why I'm in it, because I know that a good night's sleep starts with a good mattress. And once you get a good mattress, it's going to add to the quality of your life. It truly is, because you're going to feel a difference. Your body alignment, you know, our bodies are happy when we're standing straight, right? So we want to recreate that when we lay down in the bed. And if we have a bad mattress that isn't supporting us properly, it's like bad posture. It really is, and our body starts to ache and it starts to hurt. And then I was telling Helen earlier, sometimes we just don't connect the dots.
Right.
The problem
we don't go,
is our
it's
bed.
The bed, right?
We blame
think,
everything else.
Oh, those shoes I wore.
That's right.
Oh, I had a long day. I'm stressed at work. And it's like we have all these things. Some of those things could be true. You could be wearing the,
but if it's every day.
But it's every day.
And if you wake up in the morning, and you feel worse in the morning than you did when you climbed up those stairs or walked down that hall and was like, I'm gonna get in that bed I've had for 20 years.
And you spend, listen to this, a third of your life in bed. A third of your life in bed. Think about that. This is a third of your life, the quality of your life. No matter what you're trying to do in your health, physical workout routine, diet, exercise, whatever you're doing, sleep is a key component. You know how we have all those Fitbits that we present here at HSN, which are wonderful, and one of the things it can do is track your sleep. You're like, well, why would a fitness tracker want to track your sleep? Because it's all connected. Yes. It's all part. We've learned more and more about the importance of sleep for your skin. You know, I was telling Char how old I am.
I told her she lied.
No, you guys all know. I tell you every 5 minutes how old I am. But I was saying how young your skin looks, how much energy you have, your mental clarity, you know, how you're doing at work, in your relationships, your long-term health, like every little thing in your life all comes down to your sleep. And if you think that the quality of your mattress has nothing to do with that, then we're about to tell you that, it does. It really does. Now, of course, there could be other reasons. There's lots of, there's lots of reasons why people
But this could be totally contributing to that lack of a good night's sleep.
This is one you can control today.
Exactly. And
you can fix this today.
In the business world, we talk about, our ROI, return on investment. The return on your investment in this is phenomenal. I mean,
for what you get back for the dollar that you spend is what? I get a better night's sleep. I snuggle up and I have this wonderful night's sleep and I wake up feeling fantastic. And you know, my fitness tracker has, you know, all my sleep is good, and then, you know,
and
everything
I'm able
else
to work out because I have energy.
Right, because I have energy. I mean, it's all like this whole thing. I mean, you guys can do your own searches on this. I'm not, you know, I'm not a doctor. I know people think I'm a doctor. I'm not no one thinks I'm a doctor. But I'm just saying, I've done enough shows with doctors on air.
Right.
We sold everything from blood pressure monitors to, you know, things that help with pain and things like that. Everything in a human's life comes down to how much the quality of sleep that they're getting.
It really does. And I, in my own life, have witnessed, I mean, you know,
Let's go on
went
over
through
here.
a time where sleep was an issue, wasn't getting good sleep,
Right.
and I can't tell you how much your mind plays tricks on you when
I
you're not
worked in
sleeping.
this job right here in the overnight shift for 9 years of the 12 years I've worked here. So I know that sleep, I mean, honestly, to this day, that's one of the #1 things people at HSN talk. When are you sleeping? You know, Leslie and Machado, the other hall, hey, how you doing? We saw each other in the hall. She's like, oh, you know, I went in here and I didn't sleep here, and I was up this because I worked here, and we always talk about our sleep because that's the thing that is the most valuable as time goes on, especially the older you get. I will say the older you get, the more you talk about your health and like you know, and sleep is such a big part of that.
It starts to kick in that, you know what, when I get a good night's sleep, boy, does my day go better.
Yes.
It just does.
Maybe you know, as a mom, I know that I am a little crabbier to my daughter. She's now like all grown up, but I'm just saying, like, you know, when your kids are little and they're, you know, they're in diapers, or they're really little when they only sleep for an hour and a half at a time. If you've ever had kids, you know what that's like, that first year and a half of your baby when you're only sleeping for an hour and a half. If you've gone through that, then you know how you feel like you're losing your mind.
Yeah,
you know?
You don't have as much patience. You just don't.
Yeah.
And you're more edgy, and you grab the junk food more.
Right.
There's so many things that happen when you're lacking sleep. So don't rob from your sleep. And we tend to do that. You know, I'll just stay up late and watch that movie. I'll stay up late and get that work done. You know, I'll get up extra early to do that. And you're taking away from the sleep that is actually, when your body is in the sleep mode and going through the stages, it's rejuvenating and it's actually recharging you for the next day. So don't steal from your sleep.
Don't steal from your sleep. And you know what? Don't skimp on getting a good bed. And today, for the price of a bargain bed, you're getting a luxury hotel signature plush bed. This is the hotel signature. We have never at HSN and never in retail has the hotel plush from Beautyrest ever been available until today. And it's only for, well, supplies last, obviously. But you know, at the end of the day, that $40, you know, goes away. Let me show you the prices. This is the hotel signature. This is what the high-end hotel has, that if you've ever stayed in one and you call up and you're like, how many thousands of dollars? Oh, I could never do that. Here, because it's our smart deal, and you're getting a box spring, $699.95 for the twin, $749.95 for the full, $799.95 for the queen. These aren't bait and switch prices, by the way. This includes delivery, you know, that incredible complete delivery service, and the king is just about $1,000. And California King, same price, $1,899. That's the comparable retail. You get it for $166.66. You get the Hotel Plush Signature Collection. Okay. It is really like mind-blowing what we're doing today. Well, we've got 15 minutes left in our show, Shard. That's what we have right here. So you can get the mattress only if you want. That's $100 less if you want to just get the mattress. I will say that we do have that available too, and that's on FlexPay as well, and that's just without the mattress. There's 2 sizes of the box spring when we do the set. 9 inches standard. That's what, you know, that's the standard size. But if you have furniture where your bed's a little high and you want to get the low profile one, the 5-inch, we do have that, and it's the exact same price as the standard. It's just a matter of what you want. And so when you call in, you should know which one you want.
I am going to break this bed down so you know exactly what you're getting from what you want. So, so first of all, I wanted everyone to see that this right here is a 3-inch thick foam wall that is very, I'm gonna try to squish it in again. It's very, very strong. It goes around the bed, 360 degrees all the way around, and it locks in the integrity of all the coil systems, so everything's nice and locked in and nice and tight, but it also gives you more sleep surface. She could actually come out even further to the edge of the bed and never feel like she's gonna roll out. You know, some of you at home right now, if you went up and laid on your bed, got to the edge of it, you'd go, oh, and you'd almost fall out of the bed.
Right.
Because
it sort of collapses at the edges.
Over time, the bed will start to collapse on the edge, or you'll come to the center and be in a big hole. This is why we do a wonderful, superior foam encasement of 3 inches all the way around. So I'm gonna take that away, but I want you to know that that is encased all the way around. And the pocketed coil system is the Beautyrest signature. We invented these back in 1925. We've been improving ever since, of course. We make these coils in our factory, so when you call, we're making every aspect of this bed for you. It's assembled right in the USA. So here you'll see how the coils work. They're relieving pressure. This is her hip area. So it's relieving pressure. Have any of you been laying there and your hip starts to ache and you wake up and you're like tossing and turning? It's because your coils are working against you. They're pushing you up and not relieving the pressure so you can sleep soundly, and it follows every nook and cranny. There's no gaps here. She's totally supported. The way a good bed will help you is if it's comfortable and supportive, and that's what you're getting with this coil system, with the way it works. It's individually packed, like keys of a piano. They work independently, and every coil has a job to do to comfort and support you and work to your body type. So if your partner is sleeping on the other side and they're tossing and turning, you're not gonna feel anything. So we're using a wine glass to demonstrate that, and then I'm gonna have Helen sit on the other side of this bed.
Oh, we have an actual wine glass,
yes,
okay.
but this wine glass, nothing, I mean, watch this. The model goes, sits down. She doesn't just, she's gonna move around a bit. Do you see that wine glass? There's a wine in that glass.
Yes.
Nothing. And that's the beauty of a Beautyrest. You won't have transfer of motion between sleeping partners. You will get a better night's sleep.
Right, it adjusts to you. As you turn, it comes up to support you.
Right.
Whether you sleep on your back or your side or your tummy.
She's on the edge. Go ahead and sit down on this. She's not, you're not gonna fall. You're not even.
I plunked down on here too.
And she did.
I wasn't ginger.
And this is just the coil system. It's not even the full bed, and she still felt. You do feel any movement at all from her?
That was a lot of movement. I kind of landed on the bed.
So now that we've got the engine, I want to go ahead and show you the comfort that goes on top of this bed. So this first layer, though, right here, actually goes underneath the coils. This right here is what we call energy foam, and it is firm and hard. It's like the floor. Like, it's firm. It supports the coils. That's why this is a no-flip design. You do not flip this. It's maintenance-free. It sits this way all the time. You can rotate it if you'd like for your sleeping partners to get different sides every few months, but it doesn't need to be flipped. And that energy foam helps the coils support you at the very top. And then we have 3 inches of different kinds of foam. So we have a gel comfort foam, and we have what we call air cool and air feel foam. These foams are channeled. The top layers are all about breathability. So the things that we're working on for you is comfort and support. So support is here, comfort's here, and then temperature management. So we actually have a fiber on the top of that cover that goes on here that pulls excess heat from you, and then the foam layers are channeled to allow for maximum airflow. You get to sleep comfortable through the night and be fully supported from top to bottom.
I love it, I love it. We have sizes twin, full, queen, king, and California king. We're saying free shipping and handling, but that doesn't really encompass what we're doing for you. Is we're gonna come to your house with, delivery people. They're gonna go into your house, they'll remove the old mattress, put the new mattress where you want, even if it's up the stairs, they'll take it up the stairs, wherever you just point to where you want it. They'll take all the packaging off, and they're not gonna even leave it on the floor. They're gonna take it out the door. They're gonna take it, out the door with them, which is, it's just really this luxurious delivery. And I also, the factories are 18 of them across the US of A. They are going to make the bed when you call in to order, then the order's gonna go to the factory. Tomorrow, they're gonna start working on, they're gonna have big orders tomorrow, because we did a lot of ordering today. So they're gonna start making the bed, and then before your next flex pay is due, you're gonna have a brand new bed.
Yeah.
Not any old bed, the Hotel Signature Plush. So why is that so special, the Hotel Signature Plush? I'm gonna go to my local bed store and see the Hotel Signature Plush. No, you're not, because it isn't anywhere out in retail except for here at HSN. We've never done it before. I have no idea if we're ever gonna do it, but this is the bed that the Beautyrest company makes for a high-end hotel chains. There's several of them, it's not just one, and I can't mention the name of them because they have their own website, right now where you can buy the exact bed at their prices that are a whole different universe than our prices, and we're not allowed to say where they are or what the name of those, but it's not the low end hotels. Right. It's the highest end hotels.
It's funny because our hospitality, I never knew, it's a whole new universe by itself. It's a whole other aspect.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? You're going to the hotels and the resorts for vacations and to get a great night's sleep.
To treat yourself.
Right, so why not? You could go on vacation every night.
Why not treat yourself all the time for the price of a bed that is like a bargain? And you know, there's no like, oh, you don't get a mattress pad with it. You do get a mattress pad. You do get that delivery service that I just told you about. And you don't have to pay for it all at once like you would with a mattress store or a big box store. And no matter what their price is, they don't have this bed. And also, you have a year to pay it off if you buy it with the HSN card. The smart move is if you don't have an HSN card, to apply, get approved, get that $40 off, and then what's left, take a year to pay it off. However you want, whenever you want. It'll be no interest. You already have an HSN card, you're already in with us, you're already a smart shopper like me, I already have one. You just put it on your HSN card anyway, and we give you an entire year to pay it off. If you get the Queen, $66 and change a month to have a brand new queen bed. How about that? I mean, it is the VIP financing is just amazing. You just take the total and then divide it by 12 if you want to do even payments. But if you want to pay it off a little bit more one month, if maybe you get a tax return, you know, you get your refund, go ahead and you could do that, or you know, whatever, and you wanted to say, oh, I want to pay less this month, whatever you want, as long as you pay it off by the time the year is out. I think there's a minimum monthly payment, but it's, again, the easiest way to get a brand new bed. I've done it several times. I bought my daughter a new bed, is a beauty rest.
That's how I like to shop.
That's what I have in my house, is a beauty rest, and we do sell different kinds of beds here. I'm just telling you, this is what I have. I have the company that we're doing right here. I don't have the hotel. We did not have this.
No,
I did not present. I did not have this.
I've never presented this on HSN ever.
Yeah,
I've never.
This isn't available in retail. That's why.
No,
except today and here. Right now for you guys. It's really a very big deal. We have about 7 minutes left. Char, what do you want to talk about for the final 7 minutes?
You know, it's funny because Alice brought this up earlier, and she said, you know what I love? I love that it's not a pillow top. She said, because, you know, we have all these great protectors, and protectors are important. You want to put a mattress protector on it.
A mattress pad,
Yes, because, you know, body fluids, hair oil, you know, all that stuff accumulates and it breaks down the comfort layer. So you want to put one on, and you could get a feather one, you could get a big memory foam one. She said, I like that it's got a little oomph to it, it's a little firmer, because you can always go a little softer with a mattress pad.
Oh, you're right about that.
But you can't make a bed go firmer.
That is a good point.
Yes.
You can't make a mattress firmer, but you can always like add
a little something.
You know, and on hsn.com, we've got fantastic mattress pads and toppers and this and that. But I would get it home and just try it before you know, because it might just be perfect just the way, you know.
And it's 12 inches, so you can add a layer and still not be too big and too bulky. And so this is like a universal a bed that can work for anybody.
Anybody and everybody.
It really does. And the fact that this is coming from our hotel line, again, they get reviews at hotels, right? They're judged on their beds. You're not gonna stay there again if you didn't sleep good there. And so it's very important that they have good feeling beds with, you know, in their rooms. And so that's where this is coming from. And we are using a more commercial grade of the comfort layers.
Yeah.
That's why we call this a plush, but it doesn't feel like a plush when you go into the stores.
Right.
There's a slight difference to it because it has a little more oomph to it, if that makes sense.
Right, and you know, this, of course, is the weekend to buy a mattress. You know, President's Day, there's a couple times a year that all the mattress stores do the big sales. Yes. A lot of times they'll advertise and they won't include a delivery. They won't include delivery. They won't include a box spring. We're including both of those things. So when you see our prices, there's nothing else added to it except the tax, which is, I think, dependent by state. But what you're getting is something it's the signature hotel plush, and that is a high-end bed that is usually not on retail. It's not in retail anywhere except today. Right now, you're able to get it for our President's Day sale. This is today. This is the day. This is, maybe you've looked at, you know, the flyers, and maybe you've driven around, or maybe you didn't even think you needed a new bed, but now that you're here, Char, you hear like, oh my gosh, mine is like kind of yellowed and stained and uncomfortable, and I really should. It'd be so easy to just pick the phone up and call us, and then that's solved, and I have a year to pay it off, or just with my charge card I already have, I have 6 months months to pay it off. Like, that would be the easiest way in the world to buy a bed. That's one of the reasons I got my own beauty rest. I loved it. Why I did bought for my daughter. Easiest way to buy a bed is here at HSN.
It is.
Easiest way.
You know, you go into the stores, you do get confused. There's a sea of beds for you to choose from, and pretty much this is the bed that the hotels have decided.
Right.
This is gonna hit their comfort zone that they're looking for when they stay here. But this isn't
most people like. It's most people want to spend $400 a night to stay in their hotel.
Yes.
Right. That's the kicker. It's not, oh, they're not going to complain and call down to, guest services and, complain about it. But these hotels have concierges. Mm-hmm. Right? These hotels have room service, right?
Yes.
These hotels have, you come into these hotels, they welcome you with a glass of champagne. This is not a hotel like, you're driving cross country and you just want to get some shut-eye. This is not the hotel, right? This is the champagne 24-hour room service concierge, is going to say, I want to go to a Broadway show. I'm going to call the concierge to help get me tickets. That's the kind of hotel that these beds are in.
Yeah.
And Beauty Rest, until today, made them specifically for those. As a matter of fact, they're called the Hotel Signature Plush. That is for that market. We got them today for Presidents. We are buyers. I'm going to give the hats off to our buyers. It really is our buyers who said, look, if we're going to do,
we want something special.
We want something like really like mega special that nobody else and how can you do that? This is how.
That's right. That's what we're bringing you today. And I am thrilled to be here. And when I walked in and saw it, I was like, yes. And Alice, it was so funny. She sat and she goes, oh, I want.
I want, right? I want. We're all like, I gotta have, want.
It just speaks, last. This is going to last. The comfort level is going to last. It's an exciting feature that we're doing, for President's Day. And I know you've seen the ads out there in the advertisements, and maybe you're wondering, should I do it? Listen, a good mattress can really, really change your sleep pattern, right? The weight, the amount of sleep you're getting and the quality of your sleep, which will in turn make your day better. It's all about the day and living life more awake during the day.
Right.
And it starts with a good mattress.
You spend a third of your life in bed. A third of your life. You think about that. I mean, I'm somebody that my favorite thing is like to, crawl into bed, watch TV. And I confess I'm somebody that has a snack when I know you're not supposed to do that, but I do that. And I feel like it's like my little heaven,
Yeah.
This is what I want for you guys. I want you to really, really treat yourself today. But you're not going to be, you're going to be scoring the deal of a century as well. Now, it comes with a mattress pad. You can get it in a set, and 9-inch or 5-inch. 9 is standard, and then you see the prices: $699.95, $749.95, and then there's the flex pay from $116.66 to $166.66. You see the difference from a twin to a king is only $50 a month,
right?
From one end to the other. So if you want to do mattress only, like if you already have a box spring, like you can do. Look, in retail, a twin is $1,000. This twin, and not any twin, we're talking about this one. You're getting it for 6 flex pays of $99 to $149.99, depending on which one you get. It's this bed that it's this. Yes, can you get a bed cheaper in the world? I'm sure, but you can't get the hotel signature.
Right, you're not
plush.
going to get the quality.
You're not going to get that.
No.
That's the big deal.
And
today.
I want you guys to know that this is adjustable compatible, this mattress. So if you have an adjustable base and you just need a mattress to replace on that, this will work on that. It is adjustable compatible.
All right. Well, thank you, Char. I know you're going to be on later with Adam.
Yeah, they told me I'm gonna do one more tonight with Adam.
Okay, so we'll look forward to that. All right, well, this is a smart deal. And if you wanna know a smart deal, it's like a today's special, only it lasts a couple of days, but we have all our smart deals kind of grouped together on hsn.com, so you can go check all of them out. We have different categories and smart deals. You've got beauty and electronics and so much more. So go to hsn.com and you can put smart deal in the search bar to see everything that we're going to be, that we have. Now, I'm going to be shopping with you in the next hour. We have lots of great home items, but we're going to take a little tiny break and we're going to tell you more about Adam's brand new show. It's called Open House. So take a listen and I will be right back. Thank you, Char.
Thank you.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your